Americans like a sound that has funk, it has soul, and Timo's sound has all of that.
Me and Sharam have this joke about Timo and Martin, his studio partner, and that they're the keepers of the funk, as far as the keepers of the funk in all of Germany goes.
There's a lot of great DJs out there, but getting through that brick wall is almost impossible these days. I mean, there is a bit of a mafia where things are sort of locked down, and it's unusual for someone of Timo's caliber to sort of come from nothing.
The big guys were supporting me and supporting my music, surely, and everything. Really good. Thanks, big guys.
I think Timo's the kind of DJ where he's very aggressive. He likes the challenge of rocking a dance floor. He doesn't telephone it in and say, I'm on autopilot. Basically, when he's in the booth, he's like, I'm going to rock your world as hard as I can. Give me 3 hours, I'll mix you the future.
Timo brings a deep bass line, a kind of edge of darkness, which I'm into drum and bass music and reggae and hip hop and stuff, so I like that dark element.
It's pretty funky for a German.
We have been having a lot more competitions lately, just contests, so people can meet the DJs and whatnot.
Enter your name to win dinner with Timo Maas, and I entered my name and I won.
But they seem to be having a good time, and they seem to be, I don't know, all right.
I'm still shocked I'm here. Like, I've never had this much fun in so long. Like, I was very, very surprised because, he's a really, really nice guy. He's easy to talk to. He was just genuinely friendly,
Timo is a big deal. I mean, many people consider him the progressive Mozart. Since, the first day he sat down in the studio, everything's just been beautiful, perfect.
It's 10 to 12 and we have already something like 300 meters queue outside. It's going to be good.
But he's just lovable. There's some people you just look at and you just want to bring them home, you want to hug them, you want to introduce them to your mom.
I think Americans like the underdog. I mean, someone like Moby, for instance, a multi-platinum artist. I mean, people know that Moby's started from nothing. As the scene in America has come up, they're sort of bringing up people with them, people who are heroes, and they're sort of building their own icons. And Timo's definitely of that stature.
It's a family business, honestly. Most of the people we work with, we know for a longer time, or we just have a special connection to.
Timo Maas is two people because, I'm doing more the studio part of the whole thing. I'm more the programmer and engineer, and I would say songwriter.
I think the album is pretty positive. I think positive, a little stoned. It just reflects what we are as well. So we always laugh, or most times we laugh. We don't take ourselves really serious. And sometimes we're stoned as well.
He's a brilliant entertainer. Yeah, he's a real good entertainer. When he starts to smile, the big lips. When a good record, when a break's coming, he'll be like... It makes the people laugh. It's funny, and the crowd feels the vibe.
What comes around?
The album is a statement for what we are doing. It's the first real thing that you can connect to Timo Maas. When people ask for me, for my name, for my work or anything like that, you can say, hey, here you got Loud, here you got the album. So get your own picture, get your own idea of what this guy is doing, There's a story with Khalees when she was coming to Hanover to do the recording with us. After she was finally in our studio, writing some lyrics and tried to sing them, but her voice was I would love to say fuck, but it's TV, so I just say fuck. So her voice was fuck, and it was a fact. So she said, okay, to sort that out, can you get me some fresh ginger and the hottest chili sauce in Hanover? And you see me, just watching this nice chili sauce here. So anyway, I organized the chili sauce for her. and it wasn't a spoon like that. It was, you know, proper tablespoon of sauce. So it was like, you know, let's say it was a portion like that. You know, it is real chili sauce. Okay, I do first the little taster. So I hate you for this. You know, I hate you for this. It's not too bad, but I'm not eating the whole stuff. So anyway, she's done, you know, the full tablespoon, and she was singing afterwards. Very impressive. She got really balls. I love police. And I hate you for this chili sauce. Fuck hell, it's burning. Well, the tour is altogether 6 weeks, without any break in between. It's crazy. We've had great shows. I mean, Los Angeles was great. Mexico was fucking crazy. I mean, fans running or following our car, you know, by feet, running through the streets, you know, to get a fucking autograph. That was crazy. That was so crazy. Weird. Phoenix, Arizona rocks. Big time. Miami, we destroyed it. It's not going to be there anymore. Some days I really hate it, to be honest. Some days I really love it. I like all those freaks in the city. The city is full of freaks. You have to be a freak to survive. This naked gay cowboy there.
About on Friday last week.
10-4.
Are you Timo Maas?
Yes,
thank you, man. I really appreciate your music, man. Yeah, I'm a DJ too, and you're my idol. I'm just starting, so...
Number 3. 5 minutes, not bad, huh? For German in New York? They're all mad here. Just watch these guys around me here. I don't know. It's so completely different to Europe, what's happening over here. And the people are so different, everything is different. I've got MC Chickaboos flying in from England for that gig. And yeah, always, I mean, New York is always fun. So I think it's gonna be good. I bought a lot of R&B, funk, soul, hip-hop, swing beat stuff between 87 and 1990. And I was deeply impressed of this music, which sounds so different to anything else I know from Europe. I always loved funky music my whole life. It's like a film set here. I mean, whatever you film, wherever you are, it always looks like set up, because you know it from all the films, from all those shows and comedies and series from the 70s and 80s. My sets, I'm extremely spontaneous. I never plan anything. I'm definitely, so much more organized than everybody else. I'm a very lazy workaholic. I live from the schedule. My whole life is scheduled, so as I say, I'm always in time. I'm always kicking my friends' asses as well when they are traveling with me, that we're always in time. And shit like that, you know, it's some typical German thing.
This is Timo Maas Live 2002, NYC, put it on!
Well, I've come to see Timo Maas because he's my favorite DJ ever.
Yes, he's definitely getting down one funky German instead of having that kind of walk. He's definitely funky and breaking it all the way down.
And that's right, move your body, baby. The bass and line moving with the ride.
I was extremely shy, and at some point, there's a reason why I think I started DJing that early. At some point I realized that I get respected through the music, and that was as well a reason why I invested all my life and love into the music, because it was my connection to the world out there. I think for a German I'm pretty funky, yeah. It's not too bad for blonde German. As soon as I would think that I know exactly how it goes, that I am the one, you know, I've lost it. because as soon as you think you made it, you've lost it. It just changed a little bit. You never stop learning about it. And I think I'm a good DJ, but I know that I can be even better.